Hello faves, how are you doing? Welcome back to my channel. It's another amazing bright morning coming live from this amazing place, East Africa. So welcome and welcome back to my channel. And to today's video I'll be showing you the traditional way of preserving vegetables, the vegetables that are in the farm, so that they don't get attacked by pesticides and herbicides. You know, vegetables needs to be healthy, and we all know there are some pests that vegetables fresh and growing very fast. So this is what actually happens. This is what we do here, and this is the process itself. You take your ash like this, you put it on your crops. It actually kills the pests. Tomato, it's still growing, it's still green, so when it matures, of course it will turn red as usual. And this is a traditional vegetable also, this same, yeah. This is banana peel. You can see this is banana peel right here. They are dry at the moment, that's why they have turned black. This is banana peel from green bananas. Actually, before they were dry, they were green. So when you're peeling your bananas to cook, make sure that you keep these banana peels, because these banana peels act as a softener for vegetables. So once you have your banana peels, put them at the sun so that they can dry. Once they have dried, and these banana peels, they will come out as ash, right? And that ash, you will put water inside and you sieve. So the water that you receive is this right here. This is the water that you get from banana peels. This is what you get, and this acts as a softener for vegetables. Probably some organic vegetables are very hard to chew, so if you have those kind of vegetables, or if you want your vegetables to be very soft, then this is what you get from banana peels. This is what you get. This right here, this liquid right here, makes your vegetables very soft, easy to chew, and it doesn't affect your digestion, simply because it makes your vegetables very soft. So let me show you how it looks like. This is how it looks like. That's the color. It looks like, actually looks like an apple juice. You might think this is apple juice. It looks like apple juice, but no, it's not. This is a softener for vegetables that comes from the banana peels, the green banana peels. Let me taste again. Oh. You see, bananas usually have this taste like salt, a little bit like salt. So that is the taste that I'm feeling from this. So don't throw away everything. Everything has its advantages and disadvantages. So the next time that you're peeling banana peels, kindly make sure that you put the banana peels, the green ones, to dry at the sun, so that you can get these. You can get these and use for your vegetables when you are cooking, so that it softens your organic vegetables. Yeah, so this is what you get. So my people, when we talk of Africa, Africa entails a lot of things. Africa has a lot in it. If you're a tourist and you visit Africa, make sure you visit both the city life and the village life, so that you get to experience what happens in the village life if you've never been in the village. You know, some of you have never been born in the village. So when you visit the village life, you'll get to experience how life is at the village. And at the end of the day, you'll have a story to tell. You see? At the end of the day, you'll have something to tell the people that you visited Africa, and this is what you saw, this is what they do, this is what they grow, this is how their life is, this is how they eat, this is how they sleep. You'll have a story to tell. Visit also the village places. You get to interact with the joyous, happy kids from the village. Right? In Africa, my people, you have a lot. We have organic foods, we have a lot of natural plants, we have wild animals, we have national parks, we have beaches, a lot of things in Africa. So for the tourists, for the people who love coming to Africa, especially Kenya, East Africa, then make sure you create time so that you can visit the village life and the modern life, that is the city life, how people move around the city life and how they party probably the city life, if you would want to. Actually, these trees are blue gum trees. These are blue gum trees. Most of them are used as medicine for your body. If you have a problem with your digestion, you can use the blue gum tree leaves so that you don't have any more problems with your digestion. And at the same time, in the village, if you visit our village, I hope you would want to try brushing your teeth with a blue gum tree, because that is what people in the village use. Blue gum tree, brushing their teeth. And this right here, my people, this right here, they lit the fire very fast and very quick. Oh, you can see, guys, these cactus. Oh my God, and it has a lot of thorns and it looks very mature. It looks very, very old. What? It has a lot of thorns. So this is cactus, and this is the lion's ear. If you haven't watched a video of the lion's ear in my channel, then go look through the videos and you'll find a video of the lion's ear on my channel. It has all the benefits. If you have digestion problems, then the lion's ear is the best for you. If you, the girls, you know this. For the girls, you understand me when I say the girls. I know you know. So if you are having stomach cramps, this is the best one for you. You just boil it, then you drink it, and you'll have a relief with your cramps. Yeah, I just came across the cactus and the lion's ear right here in this place. And there's a lot of firewood here. actually, this is a dry area. This is a dry area, that's why you are seeing a lot of cactus here. We all know cactus grows at a dry place, so there's a lot of cactus in this place. Yeah, there's I think another one is right there. That's a cactus down there. And most of them are dry. People just look at this. Look at all these firewoods. This one can cook today night, tomorrow in the morning breakfast, and even lunchtime. Because it's not only this, there's more on the other side that we left. So let's go. My people can kindly watch my videos. Give my videos a like, share them, so that we get to travel the world and see what other countries are doing, what they embrace, their culture, their traditions, their village life, and their way of living. what we have, my people. You see, these are a mix of big and small firewood. This is all that we have at the moment. Visit our village. Can you go and fetch firewoods? Can you take your time and fetch enough firewoods? Leave a comment below and let me know. So now it's time to take them home. This one was big. This is the biggest one I've found actually. This one, the biggest of all.